Chapter 7, Mastering Advanced Aura Manipulation. After exploring the eastern part of the dungeon for a week, Yuan and Adam stumbled upon a large stone emitting an unusual aura. They were both surprised and stared at each other in disbelief. Yuan suggested that Adam use his ability to assess the stone. As Adam examined it, he noticed that the stone was surprisingly lightweight and had the same texture and composition as metal. Adam suggested that they could potentially use it to make a weapon. Yuan concurred that having a weapon would be beneficial. Adam then assured Yuan that he would take care of it and pointed out that while Yuan possessed enhanced skills such as speed, strength, and heightened senses, his weakness was in ranged combat as he was primarily a close-ranged fighter. Adam stated that he needed to come up with a weapon that Yuan could use for long-range attacks. Yuan is amazed that such creative ideas are coming from a very young boy. He wonders if Adam is really only 6 years old. He finds it peculiar that Adam also knows how to create a weapon, but he puts it aside since they share the same objective and are friends, after all. Adam utilized his fire ability to melt the stone and proceeded on crafting a weapon. During the crafting process, he asked Yuan to experiment with infusing the metal with his ki to see what would happen when enhanced with aura. They were surprised by the result. The crystal portion of the stone became stretchy like silk, but with the durability of metal. The toughness of the weapon would depend on the user's ki level. This inspired Adam to create a crane with the middle and edges made of the crystal, which Yuan could extend and change the weapon's appearance based on reference and situation. It took Adam several days to finish the weapon, and he also made a crystal-embedded glove for himself. Yuan was impressed by the weapon's range and adaptability, enabling him to safely attack from a distance and alter its shape according to his needs. Curious, he asked Adam about the crystal-embedded glove, wondering if Adam planned to engage in close combat. Adam smiled and replied, explaining that although he was an elemental weaver, he could also engage in combat at a distance. However, he added that there may be situations where the glove could come in handy. After their conversation, a message from Ruby suddenly appeared in front of them, stating that they should stay in their current location for the next 5 minutes while she creates a portal. Both Yuan and Adam were surprised and shocked to learn that this was also one of her abilities. After 5 minutes, a portal appeared in front of them, and they stepped through it, finding themselves in a dojo-style house. Ruby called for them to enter the hall, where she expressed surprise at their ability to reach the second floor. That's the reason that I summon of you immediately here. She explained that there were some monsters in that area who could use advanced types of aura manipulation, making them difficult to defeat monster in that area due to their knowledge using advanced type of aura manipulation. According to Ruby, Yuan and Adam have already mastered the 6 basic principles of aura manipulation. She went on to explain that she had taught them the distinctions and potential applications of the 6 main categories of aura manipulation. Ruby further elaborated that the advanced type of aura is an uncommon and potent form of aura that can only be attained by those who have already gained mastery over all of the fundamental aura manipulation categories, also known as the 6 basic aura manipulator types. The aura manipulation advanced type has 2 subcategories. Aura ability type. This subcategory allows the user to create an entirely new aura ability, unlike any other seen before. It requires immense creativity and ingenuity, as the user must develop their own unique power from scratch. This ability can only be used once and can never be replicated. Aura condition type. This subcategory involves the user imposing severe restrictions or conditions on themselves in order to gain an incredibly powerful aura ability. These conditions can range from physical harm to emotional trauma and may even involve sacrificing something important to the user, such as memories or body parts. The more severe the condition, the more powerful the ability becomes. Ruby explained to Yuan and Adam that both of them possess a dual affinity on aura manipulation and clearly explained that specialization type is considered to be the rarest and most unique type of aura ability. Unlike the other 5 types, which are more straightforward and have clear-cut applications, the specialization type is much more open-ended. It allows the user to create an entirely new aura ability that is unique to them and can never be replicated by anyone else. To use this ability, the user must have immense creativity and ingenuity. They must be able to come up with a completely original idea and develop it into a functional aura ability. This requires a deep understanding of their own strengths, weaknesses, and personality traits, as well as an understanding of the principles of aura manipulation. Once the user has created their specialization type ability, they can never create another one. This makes it a one-of-a-kind ability that cannot be duplicated or copied by anyone else. Additionally, since the specialization type is so unique, it is often considered to be the most powerful of all the aura ability types, but some cases there are an aura user can copy their opponent's ability. Ruby took Yuan and Adam to a different training hall to help them focus their aura better. Before beginning their meditation, Ruby reminded Yuan that he was an enhancer and specialization type user and advised him to keep that in mind during the meditation. Similarly, she reminded Adam that he was an elemental weaver and materializer type user. Ruby asks Adam to use his aura barrier and instruct Yuan used his con to see his aura, and Ruby asked what the color of his aura is. Yuan responded it's purple. Ruby nodded and said correct, each user have their own color. 1. Yellow for enhancer. 2. Red for emitter. 3. White for mind weaver. 4. Purple for elemental weaver. 5. Blue for materializer. 6. Black for the specialization. Ruby emphasized the importance of knowing the capabilities of each key type, as it would allow Yuan and Adam to formulate effective strategies when facing opponents with different abilities. Ruby instructed both Yuan and Adam to begin their meditation and concentrate on the 6 basics of aura manipulation, aiming to make their aura thinner but stronger at the same time. She also informed them that they would continue this training for 1 to 2 weeks, depending on their progress. After 2 weeks of refining their aura, Ruby decided to test how far both Yuan and Adam had progressed. She called Yuan forward to demonstrate his aura, instructing him to activate his aura barrier and boost aura ability. As Yuan activated his abilities, an intense aura radiated from his body, creating a small crater on the floor and causing the walls to crack. Ruby smiled at Yuan's demonstration and then instructed Adam to do the same. As Adam activated his abilities, a radiant aura emanated from his body, causing the surrounding area to be suffused with aura as if it were also a part of his body. Ruby was impressed with the progress of both Yuan and Adam, and she proceeded to the next phase of their training. She taught them how to use a skill that would allow them to see their levels and ability level in more depth, and both Yuan and Adam were amazed that there is such a skill like this. Ruby explained that this ability is available once you reach the level 10. This is the first awakening of basic aura manipulation, and asked both of them to check the stats for their main ability. Ruby provided an explanation on the awakening stages for both Yuan and Adam, emphasizing that each level up will improve all their basic abilities. She then listed the stages as follows: 1. St awakening once you reach level 10 for your basic principle. 1. First awakening occurs at level 10 of the basic principles, and grants access to pocket storage, user information, basic weapon/item appraisal. 3. Basic skills. 2. Second awakening happens at level 15 and unlocks advanced aura ability, where the user can only choose one either ability or conditional type, and the unique skill is randomly determined based on the user's will and motives. Advancement of 3 basic skills. 3. Third awakening takes place at level 30, and bestows the following benefits: mastery level of the user's aura ability, mastery level of 3 basic skills. 4. Fourth awakening is achieved at level 40, but its bonus is still unknown and dependent on the user's will. 5. Fifth awakening is attained at level 50, but is currently unknown and has only been reached by one person. And Ruby added that the unique abilities leveling are separate. User, Yuan. Level, 11 age, 6 type, Enhancer, Specialist Awakening level 1. Basic attribute level, 11. Resist, Evasion, Boost, Evo, Eva, Con. Unique attribute level. Enhancer level, 5 Specialist level, 3. User, Adam. Level, 11 age, 6 type, Elemental Weaver, Materializer Awakening level 1. Basic attribute level, 11. Resist, Evasion, Boost, Evo, Eva, Con. Unique attribute level. Elemental Weaver level, 6 Specialist level, 2. Ruby gave Yuan and Adam a set of dungeon cards and explained that the next phase of their training is to enter a dungeon, starting from Class F and trying to reach up to Class B within 2 months. She warned them that there are no rules inside the dungeon and that they need to be cautious of other adventurers inside, including rankers and rebels who might attack newbies. In case of an emergency, she gave them a teleport crystal to use. This is the end of this chapter. Thank you for watching. Please do like, share, and subscribe.